Okay, so today I am turning 30 years old, big number, and I just kind of wanted to reflect on my 20s and talk about, I guess, my experience and what it was like for me. And it was a very, very wild ride. Also just for me to have it, I guess. To sum it up, my 20s were probably the most intense thing that I have experienced, I guess, since they were my 20s. But I lived in 6 different countries, 4 different continents. I completely had to dig deep to reinvent myself. I caught an autoimmune disease at the start, which nearly killed me a few times. Drove me to even suicidal places. I had a relationship that absolutely destroyed me, and another one that was just one of the most healing, beautiful things ever. And through all the wildness, I just kept following my intuition, kept following my gut, and trying my very best to act from a place of love rather than fear, and follow my dreams, which is to become an artist in a way that I can really live it and be on stage. And wow, what a wild ride. I'm starting my 30s at my home in Bali, which is where I've spent my last year, which has also been an absolute acid trip. If anyone has ever lived in Ubud, what a crazy, crazy place. And I really do hope that my 30s have more fucking peace. I swear to God, I need some peace in my life. Yeah. 20s are a funny thing, because you grow up when you're a teenager and you have this idea of what it's like being in your 20s and being an adult, and it's just, the reality of it is just so fucking far away. It's absolutely wild. I remember looking at 20-year-olds when I was a teenager and just thinking like, wow, like those are adults. Bruh, I am nowhere close, right, to being an adult. I am a child. I am more child than I've ever been child, trying to make adult-ass decisions. Bruh, that shit is definitely interesting. Yeah, but if I had to honestly reflect, I really didn't enjoy my 20s in the way maybe other people did, which I don't know. I just know that for me, I spent probably 3 years in a state of being so sick that I can't do anything. And then, ooh, a little bug just flew into the pool. Come here. Oh, it's beautiful and orange. Damn, looks like my flowers. Anyway, yeah, I spent a lot of it in just health issues, trying my very best to heal. I've tried every diet, different medicines. I got super deep into what some would call spirituality, just to find some way of thinking that helps me cope with reality and helps me find a way to stay positive. Yeah. And after all these years, it's very, very strange, but I feel like I'm more myself than I've ever been. But at the same time, I am so far away from the person that I know that I am, and part of that comes just from not being where I want to be, and a large part of that is health problems. Yeah, I got a really very, very intense autoimmune disease called Schock-Strauss syndrome, where essentially my lung almost collapsed. But that's another video. It's a health topic I don't want to get into right now. But I really, really love who I've become through through this whole journey of trying to heal myself. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of music. I have so much music that I have now from all these experiences and so many songs, and I really love the catalog that I've built sonically, and I can't wait to release my next EP, which is called Healing Slow, which I wanted to put out in March, but I kind of got scammed from a marketing guy, so I'm setting it all up. But yeah, I feel like I'm ready for the 30s, you know, like I have a lot of content, amazing music videos, really, really cool music. And although my 20s were very, very difficult, I feel more hope than ever. And I just know, you know, like I just have this knowing that things are going to go the way they're supposed to when the time is ready. And yeah, I have faith and I have trust, and I've met such beautiful, beautiful people on this journey as well. People that come to mind is Nat and Mandy, which are like some form of healers and coaches and guides that I met in Barcelona, that really allowed me to step from I had nothing left in me. I had no battery, no energy. I just wanted to kill myself. And I don't say that word lightly, I really did. They allowed me to, I don't know what they did exactly, but they just put a new battery into my life. So those were definitely some of my favorite absolute angels that I met in my 20s. Then, the last relationship I had in Barcelona, Melissa, she was just really filled me up with love and showed me what it's like to be like really like unconditionally loved, and yeah, just to have not just a partner but a friend. And then obviously my family. You just when you're like a teenager, you kind of want to go away from your family, and then as you're like growing up, you're like, wait a minute, this shit is dope. So anyway, yeah, I look forward to see what these 30s bring. And I look forward to, I guess, walking a life that seems more me. And towards the end of my 20s, I just met so many cool people that are more like I am, whereas at the start I felt like I kept meeting people where I just couldn't connect to. I spent all my teenage years and start of my 20s meeting people that were just so different from me, but I feel like I've gotten to a place where now I'm attracting the right people into my life. So I hope this video will be a little bit more filled with fairy tales when I do this when I'm 40. But a message to myself: Lucas, I am so fucking proud of you, of the person you've become, of just the mindset of never quitting and continuing through all the hardship and health problems and holes I was in. You never gave up, and I'm so proud of you. And I really believe that you're going to get so many blessings in your 30s because you've built the base. And I look forward to it, and I look forward to the new music that you're going to write in your 30s and all the experiences, and just keep going, man. You got it, I swear to God. Maybe sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but you fucking got it, man. I believe in you.